This video is for Nicole Tyler. Now, although I guess about 2 years ago, I just thought Nicole was extremely ghetto when she had that grill in the mouth and the way she talks, her vernacular and everything like that. But I have to say that Nicole did grow on me. And then all of a sudden she disappeared. She disappeared. She disappeared. I did have some adverse feelings about Nicole, but then she disappeared, and then she got back into the conscious sector, and then she came back and she was rooting for Trump or whatever, and now she came back and she took the shot because I think she's a nurse, a school nurse or something like that, and she got sick, and I just want to say, oh my God, Nicole, I hope you get better. You don't know me. I don't even think I've left a couple of comments on your wigs. I would always comment on maybe you should go darker, leave those. I'm the one to leave the gray wigs alone, and do the darker wigs because it took like 10 or 20 years off of you. And I think she said thank you, but we've never had any conversations or any texts or anything like that. But I was devastated when I was looking at the videos of Nicole Tyler, grasping for air, and because she can talk, she can go for hours on a time. I mean, just go 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 go, and just to see that woman, just really scared. I was really taken aback. I was really taken aback, and I'm just like, oh my God. But what was the killer was Jay Wilson, who's supposed to be some type of online ordained minister. I don't know. I don't know. But see, this is why I have a problem with you Christians. Like, how is it that you're supposed to be, I guess, a man of the cloth? Whatever. And you gonna talk about somebody who's sick and who's in the hospital. Yeah, you took it down, but brother, you gonna have to do a lot better than that. Because there is no reason why some grown 50-year-old man should be talking about a black woman. I was about to say something, but I'm not. I'm not gonna say it. But should be talking about a black woman. You don't even know if that woman could be on her deathbed right now. You don't know what that coronavirus can do to some folks. Now, what if something really happened to her? Even though this is really happening to her, although you took the vaccine, doesn't mean that how it affects you is going to affect everyone. I didn't even look at the video that you made about Nicole, but I'm just so appalled at a grown ass man who claims he's a man of the cloth to be talking about a black woman who is sick from taking the vaccine. Like, where are your morals and values, Jay Wilson? Jay Wilson, you need to do better. And Nicole, I am just so sorry that you have to go through such an antagonizing journey with Jay Wilson barking at your feet like some little bitch. Literally. That's just a disgrace. Now, has Nicole, talked about people sick? Maybe so, maybe not. But you know what? In this pandemic, during this pandemic, for one thing, there's no reason why a grown ass man who is 50 years old should be talking about any black woman. And he's black. Like, you just don't have any couth about yourself. And I understand that you're either in or outside of the beef sector. I don't know what the hell. You so condemned. You so confusing. I just, one day you're in, one day you're out. One day you're gay, one day you're not. I just, whatever. It's just pitiful how we black folks just want to talk about folks for a coin. I'm so happy I'm not doing this for coins. I'm doing this because I like it. And I'm glad I don't have more than 300 subscribers, because if I would do what you guys would do in order to get the subscribers, and if that's what it takes to talk about someone who's sick in a hospital of corona to get the coin, to get the views, I don't want it. I don't want that type of money. Because that's devil money right there. If it leads you to talk about someone, and you're the man of the cloth, it leads you, and an educated man, it leads you to talk about a woman, an older black woman, when she's down and sick and going to the hospital, and you're going to talk about her like a dog, all for to make a coin. Where are your morals, Jay Wilson? You have issues. You need help. You really do, because you've gotten to the level where you will sell out your soul to the devil in order to make money. And that's just not how it goes, especially when you claim that you're a minister. What kind of church? The church of a demon saint? What? The satanic, demonic demons? What church are you from? Nicole, please don't take what Jay Wilson said about you. Even though he took the video down, he can't take away what he said. That shit never goes away. It never goes away. You can't take that back after you said it. But see, I can understand if you were a child or uneducated, or wasn't a man of the cloth, whether it's online or whatever. But you are. So you're at a higher echelon, or you should be, than most. But for you to say stuff like that about Nicole, you're like scum, Jay Wilson. And you really need to know, you need to drop on your knees and pray that you don't go to hell. Because saying that about someone who's on their, on their not last breath, because, I don't think, nothing's going to happen to her. I don't think that, but when they're down with COVID, once you go to, you have COVID and you go to the hospital, you don't get visitors. There's a lot of people who die of COVID by themselves because they are not allowed visitors. But Jay Wilson, you know this. I'm not saying anything that you don't know. So why would you make a video talking shit about Nicole Tyler? You're mentally immoral. You have the social capability of a child. That's what kids do, talk about the sick and the shut-in. But especially during the pandemic, what makes you think that that's appropriate to do or to say? Where in the Bible does it say, okay, when someone is sick and down and out, then I'm going to make a video about it, especially a woman, and I'm a grown-ass man, an educated grown-ass man, I claim to be a person of the cloth. I don't understand, where does that come? Can you tell me a verse? What Bible? The New Testament or the Old Testament? I would just like to know. How do you justify that? I don't care if you take it down. How do you justify the fact that you made a derogatory video about an I'm not going to say, an elder black person who is sick from the vaccine? People die from that. And you make a video about that? You're scum, Jay Wilson. You need to go get a life. If you can make a video about a woman who is sick from the coronavirus, you're going to hell for that one. I'll co-sign on that one. You're definitely going to hell. You need to drop on your knees right now and pray that when you go, you may be in purgatory for a while for that one. I mean, that's lower than what VS would do. I don't think even VS would do some shit like that. Now, if you go lower than her and she can't even be on YouTube, then you got issues. You need to drop on your knees, honey, and pray as long as you can every day that you don't get sent to hell for doing that shit. And you just think you're the end all or whatever. No, you're not. But you're grown. I can understand. Like, I would expect that from Rick Reed. Maybe even Wiley. Because, Wiley's young, Rick Reed is young or whatever. Who's the other, the girl from Baltimore? Maybe Rita. Maybe. Or even Tracy. tree dog. But you, really? And I know that you and Nicole have had your ups and downs, but you of all people, I think you're the only one who had some shit to say about Nicole. Maybe it might have been others, but you're the one that stuck out. You're the one that came across my screen.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, I don't know if I ever get to 1,000, which it probably will be never. I hope I never get to that level where I have to stoop so low that I have to make a derogatory video about an elder woman who has COVID, who's sick from getting the vaccine. Because if I do, I hope each and every one of you guys who is in earshot of my videos make another video and curse my ass out. Now think again, Jay Wilson and Nicole, please get better. Please, please get better. I'm thinking you will be in my heart. I don't know you, but you will be in my heart, in my, my mind or whatever. And I'm praying for you every day. And please make a video every day so that we can keep us up on what's going on. And you know what? Tell Jay Wilson to kiss your ass. Oh God, I wish people stop sending me Valentine's. I don't celebrate Valentine's. If you knew the origin of Valentine's, you wouldn't either. But you know what? I can't. You can only bring the horse to water. You can't make him drink. There's a lot of you thirsty horses, whatever. Anyway, again, Nicole, please keep us updated on your health and don't pay attention to evil bitches like Jay Wilson. Okay, bye.